Today we're going to be looking at the top 5 ranked play class setups, and we all know that ranked play has a certain meta that you have to follow in order to compete with the very best in your league. So today we're going to be talking about these top 5 classes that are going to make you a lot better, but there's something that I like to also do, and I like to bring these meta classes from ranked over to regular core multiplayer and go off with them as well. And especially playing Search and Destroy, a lot of people get mad when you use a ranked class for some reason. It's just the funniest stuff ever, so that's what I like to do. But anyways guys, if you could drop a like on this video, I would truly appreciate that. We're gonna set a like goal of 17, guys. It's crazy, I get it, but if we could hit that, that would be awesome. Sub to the channel if you guys know with those notifications turned on, and let me know down in the comments below what is the highest rank you ever made it to in Modern Warfare 3 on ranked play. All right, let's get into the first class. We got to start off with the best, the OG, the MCW. All right, man, if you're not using the MCW in ranked, I don't care if it's just one game a night, at least you're not playing right, man. The MCW is just it's so good. All right, so for the first thing on the MCW, we're gonna go and throw on a muzzle, and that's gonna be the L4R flash hider, and this one's good for recoil control and gun kick control. Now you're losing some ADS at 8%, which kind of sucks, but at the end of the day it's not bad. The next is the barrel, which is the 16.5 MCW Cyclone, which is great for bullet velocity, range, and all that kind of stuff, firing aim stability. Now we need some speed on this class. That's where the underbarrel, the DR6 hand stop comes in for ADS speed, sprint to fire speed, movement speed, aim walking speed. Guys, look at this, it is a lot. All right, there's a lot of green on the board there, and the only thing you're losing practically is hip fire spread minimum and tactical stance spread. If you're doing that in ranked constantly where it actually matters, you're not playing ranked right. You're not doing it right. The next attachment is going to be the MK3 reflector. Now all these classes that do use a sight are gonna have the MK3 reflector, okay, but you guys can literally use what you want. I like the slate reflector as well. There you can literally use whatever you want. There's no difference practically, it's just preference. So I'm just gonna say the MK3 reflector for the sake of it, but if you guys want something else, go and put something else. And then finally the rear grip, the RB Claw PSL grip for firing aim stability, gun kick control, recoil control. And it's just, this gun is so nice. This gun is so good, and it's fast, it has barely any recoil. It's just such a good class overall. Let's move on to the next weapon, and that is the MTZ. This is one of my favorite MTZ classes. I'm gonna start bringing it into multiplayer, regular core and stuff. I haven't done that yet, but it's really good. Now the Purger Break is going to be the muzzle that you want to use on this one for horizontal recoil control. You're losing bullet velocity and range. That's where it kind of sucks, but you're not losing any mobility, you're not losing any handling, so it's kind of nice as well. Then the barrel is going to be the MTZ Clinch Pro, which is giving you that damage range and bullet velocity and all that you just lost, plus more. You're getting a lot with this, right? Your range goes up really nice with this right here. So definitely go ahead and throw that on. Then after, again, we're going to just throw on the MK3 reflector, just for the sake of it, just for the sake of making this video more simple. But if you like the Moore's dot sight, whatever you like, go ahead and throw it on. I'm going to say it. The MTZ Marauder stock, even on my main MTZ class that I use on multiplayer, this is the stock you want to use on the MTZ. It's just, it gives this gun barely any recoil. It's so nice, it's so easy to control this gun, and it doesn't take away any ADS. Just 4 sprint to fire, a little bit of sprint and tactical sprint speed here and there, but not too much to worry about. The rear grip is going to be the Bruin TR24 assault grip, and this is good for firing aim stability, gun kick control, and recoil control. So even when you're shooting this gun, it's a lot more stable. So that firing aim stability is really nice. That's the whole class right there. This gun is one that's definitely slept on, guys. Use the MTZ, you are going to love it. You're not going to use anything else after. Next off, we got the Striker 9. Ignore the name, I know it's not really a 2-shot. I just, you know, you gotta be a little like clickbaity once in a while, you know. 2-shot, it just sounds nicer than 4-shot. It just, that's why I do that kind of stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna stop that. I gotta stop that. This one right here is gonna have the Striker Recon long barrel for bullet velocity and range, aiming, idle, sway. After that, we're gonna go to the underbarrel, and it's gonna be the MSP or the FTAC MSP 98 hand stop, which is kind of good. All right, this one you're getting mobility, you're also getting recoil control, you're losing horizontal, but you're getting more vertical than you're losing on the horizontal, so it doesn't really matter. But if you guys don't want this, you could definitely run the DR6 hand stop as well on this class. Except I find the FTAC MSP 98 hand stop to be a lot more accurate when throwing it on, so definitely go ahead and do that. But the DR6 hand stop's not a bad option as well, it's viable, so you could go ahead and throw that on as well. Next, we are going to throw on an optic if you want. I personally do not like an optic on this class, so I do not throw an optic on this class. I just leave it at 4 attachments, but you could go and put on a higher magazine if you want to. I just feel like this class, the way it is right now with 4 attachments, is better than if you just throw on more stuff. And like 40 round mags, you're getting more cons, right? You're getting a lot of cons right there just for 10 bullets. So I kind of feel like the 4 attachments really works on this one right here. The stock is going to be the FSS Priority Tactical for recoil control, movement speed, sprint speed, and then finally the SAC and ZX grip for the rear grip. It's going to give you gun kick control, firing aim stability, recoil control, and no cons whatsoever. So that's really nice as well to have onto your class. And then the number 4 spot is going to be the Rival 9. This class is actually really nice. If you like to rush, if you like to push a lot, and let's say you're playing control or something and you got to get around really quick, this is the class you want to use because it even is good at distance, which is crazy. The first one is going to be the Purifier Muzzle Brake S for horizontal recoil control, firing aim stability. You're losing some range, all that kind of stuff, but like, guys, come on. You gotta just kind of use it, right? Next off, we're getting some of that bullet velocity and range back with the Rival C Clear Shot Barrel, which is going to also give us recoil control, gun kick control, horizontal, vertical, both at 8. We're losing some sprint to fire, but we're getting our range back that we lost with the last one, so it's really good to have on. DR6 handstop, all about that speed. We just lost some speed, so might as well get it all back with this right here. That's really nice. And then finally, the MTZ Marauder stock for that recoil gun kick control at 10%, and the Rival Vice Assault Grip for even more at 10 for the recoil gun kick, and the horizontal and vertical both at 7, and no cons on that whatsoever. So it's really nice. That's actually really good. This class, like I said, you want to get around fast, you want to shoot people fast, you want to still do decent at distance, the Rival 9 is the gun you got to use, alright? And you can use this on multiplayer too. This class, it actually slaps, so go ahead and throw it on multiplayer as well. You're going to do good with it. And then the last weapon on this class is going to be the HOLGER 556. Now, this one might not seem like a gun that you want to use in rank too much, but if you actually look at this class, it's a solid classic. You go ahead and you shoot people with this thing, they're going to die pretty quick. It's pretty nice at most ranges. It drops people really fast. So the HOLGER 556 is definitely a gun that you don't want to sleep on. It's going to be really quick at dropping people. The first one is going to be the Muzzle of the Stare 45 Sky Fury Compensator, and this is for recoil control. That's all you want, all right? You're getting 18 horizontal, 18 vertical, which is really nice. The Cryos 6 match, I think the Cryos, I don't know, man. I think that's what it is. English is a weird language, all right? This one's nice because you're getting bullet velocity and range, and you're getting a lot of recoil control as well. 20 effective and minimum damage, bullet velocity at 11, recoil gun kick at 4, horizontal at 8, and vertical at 7. You're only losing 10 ADS and 6 sprint to fire. This is probably one of the best attachments in the entire game. It's so good. DR6 hand stop for some speed. We just lost all that. We're not losing range. We're not losing recoil. So might as well throw that on. The MK3 reflector, you guys already know how it is. And then finally the RB Adel Assault Grip. This is for even more recoil control. Horizontal and vertical both at 14 and gun kick at 9. You're losing just 4 ADS. This class is disgustingly overpowered in my opinion. That's the whole class right there, guys. If you enjoyed this video, like I said, man, 17 likes. I would truly appreciate that. Sub to the channel with those notifications turned on. Thank you guys for watching. Drop that big fat like. Let me know your highest rank you ever made it to down in the comments below. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.